The operation of the railway transport in Thailand began in the reign of King Rama V, thanks to His Majesty the King's vision for the country and regard for his people who lived far from the capital. In 1896, the construction of the railway line from Bangkok Nakhon Ratchasima was partly successful enough to launch. Therefore, on March 26, 1896, King Rama V presided over the ceremonial opening of the railway station between Bangkok Ayutthaya with a total distance of 71 kilometers. Later, in the reign of King Rama VI, he considered that a separated operation of the Northern Railway and Southern Railway made supervision and management uneasy. Therefore, His Majesty the King merged the two departments into one department, called the Royal Train, and graciously assigned his brother, Grom Phra Kamphaengphet Akhara Yotin, to serve as the first commander of the Royal Train. From day one to these days, whether it be a short or long distance, the Thai railway transport has brought happiness and connection, trade and prosperity, as well as smiles and impression. Reaching destinations throughout the country, it became the best state rail service provider in ASEAN in 2027. Under the mission that aims to provide services and improve the quality that meets the needs of the public while becoming an efficient transport option. It also makes contribution to society for the benefit of the public and the kingdom. The expansion and connection of the transportation network for passengers and cargoes. Today, Thai railway transport is ready to serve as the best state railway transport operator, with constant infrastructure development including double track, new route project, high-speed trains, and outbound electric trains. The improvement of service includes the development of ticket sales system, D-Ticket, the procurement of locomotives, trailers, and passenger trains, as well as the expansion of rail freight centers nationwide. As for commercial development, this will include the development of large land plots, the areas along the double track, and vicinity nearby the Red Line commuter train system, in order to become the best rail transport operator. The important force that drives this railway transport throughout the kingdom encompasses 7 business units as follows. Strategy units. This unit is in charge of human resource management, IT, strategy and policy, research and development, implementation plans, as well as strategic goals that align with the government's policies. Administer unit. This unit manages finance, accounting, procurement, legal affairs and related supporting units, as well as healthcare services. Infrastructure units. The infrastructure unit is responsible for the construction and maintenance of railroads and buildings related to the operation of railway transport. Electrified Rail Management Unit. This unit manages construction, system design and layout, maintain telecommunication, signaling, electric transport systems for effective service and reliable transportation, as well as overseeing buildings related to the operation of railway transport. Business Cluster Units. The Railway Transport Unit oversees the passenger and freight transportations. Locomotive and Rolling Stock Business Cluster Units. This unit takes care of the locomotive and wheel repair and maintenance. Property Management Business Cluster Units. The Asset Management Unit manages lands, assets, and properties for the benefit of the organization. The other significant mission of the organization is its determination for good governance and social responsibility. It is always ready to support and provide the perfect complement to every railroad trip. Because a journey will never end, State Railway of Thailand will be continuously committed to developing services in all dimensions with the hopes of becoming the main transport option, generating opportunities for businesses, trades, investments, and good transportation. It aims to become the best state rail service provider in ASEAN. State Railway of Thailand